They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And here, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. This bout, not too many seats to be had in this arena. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance, because they will just stay in your face.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
To fight that round, I needed to get...
There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of defense here at all. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. It's all offense all the time. A straight right just misses. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. And so far, the offense has been better than the very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko. Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. In there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. No rest for the weary. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. Can't score with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, I'm happy.
Time for the fifth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Missing with the hook. That one lands. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in it. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nobody home with that hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in there. There's the bell to start round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Hook misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a dominant performance. And
yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the